Hey guys, just wanted to bring you a short little ear training tip for this week. I've been doing this lately and it's super useful. And what this is using an actual tune to do ear training. I think that this is a great way to have some real world applications to your ear training. So basically what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to sing a chord tone, and it could be any chord tone. Today I'm going to talk about thirds because that's the one that I've been working on. So basically it's using a real world chord progression to find different chord tones and be able to sing them, be able to nail them with your voice, right? And it seems easy, but then when you start doing it, it's actually very difficult. So what we're going to deal with today is we're going to deal with singing thirds. And we're going to use the first 4 bars of There Will Never Be Another You to actually practice this. You could use any tune you want. I chose There Will Never Be Another You because it has kind of an interesting chord progression in the first 4 bars. And of course, I would actually be practicing this on the entire tune when I do it to try to nail the entire tune. But today we're just going to talk about the first 4 bars because that just makes sense for a short video about ear training. So let's play the first chord to There Will Never Be Another You. Alright, we got a nice E flat major 7 chord. Now what we're going to do is we're going to find the third. And we're going to vocalize it. La, la. Now what the chord progression does is it moves down to a D minor 7 flat 5. Okay? So you could either try to find the third there, or you could think the third is actually moving down a whole step. So when we go from here, la, la, so those are both thirds. And you could practice that first before you go on to any of the other chords. Just try to get that first third movement down because the other third movements are a lot tougher actually. This is the easiest one. So la, 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 la. Now we go to a G7 flat 9 is usually what the chord is here. Sometimes people don't use a flat 9. I like to. So the third to that is going to be a concert B, right? So we got la, la. There's that G7 flat 9 chord. So here's the third. La. So now you could practice going F to B, F, B. So now from the beginning we have la, la, la. And then we would finish it off by doing, it goes to a C minor 7 chord at this point because what we're doing is a 2, 5 to C minor. And that E flat may be the toughest one for you to hear. I know when I started working on this that E flat was actually extremely hard to hear. So what we have for the first 4 bars moving into the 5th bar, la, 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 la. Let's try it again. La, la. Oh, see, I totally screwed that up. And I've been working on this for like a week now. So if you're not a vocalist, it's really tough to have control over your voice enough to actually find those notes, even after you've been doing it for a little while. So that's what makes this such a great exercise. Let's try that again. La, la, la. Now moving to the E flat. La. So you can hear that note is definitely going to be in there somewhere if you're playing the piano voicings. Another way to make it a little bit tougher is to actually just do it with roots, right? Because if you're not playing voicings, the third is not in there anywhere. If you're just going off of root motion, you really have to be able to find where that third is and vocalize it. So this is a great exercise. I'm going to come back with a few more of these. So maybe doing it with the 5th and the 7th. And then finally, the best thing to do after that is create a vocal voice leading uh, experiment for yourself after you get good at this. Because in truth, when we're playing, we're never going to be playing just thirds, right? I mean, that doesn't make any sense. This is purely a ear training and vocal exercise. So after we start to get this stuff down, we want to come up with something that makes a little bit more sense for when we're playing. And the whole goal of these exercises is to just be able to pick out whatever note you want from any chord. And if you can hear it, you can play it. So this goes into, getting a little bit more natural sounding lines when we're playing an instrument like saxophone or like piano or whatever. We want to be able to actually play what we hear. And I think a lot of us have trouble doing that, including myself. So try this exercise. You don't have to do it on There'll Never Be Another You. You could do it on any tune that you want, but I think it's a really, really great ear training exercise to get into, okay? Leave me any questions below or any comments. Tell me if you like this. I'll do more of this stuff, all right? Talk to you soon. Bye, guys.